Hello everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my craft room. I received my shipment from scrapbook.com that I ordered just the other day. I'm so happy with it, and one of the main things that I ordered was this Spellbinders Hexi Gem Sentiments. I have been looking for a hot foil plate sentiment that are blocked but that had like everything that I need to use. The hello friend, everybody needs with sympathy. We always need thinking of you. Thanks so much. Sending a note. Get well wishes. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Love you more. I think that this is an absolutely wonderful set. Now, I am an affiliate for Spellbinders, Gina K Designs, scrapbook.com, and Amazon. There are links below for the products that I use in this video. I do receive a small commission at no cost to you, and I sure do appreciate you clicking on my links and ordering. So, Spellbinders had sent me this wonderful Glimmer Hex to play with for this month, and I fell in love with it. And so I went ahead and ordered the sentiments and the dies. I fell in love with these hex dies right here. There are 14 of them, and look at how teeny tiny the littlest one is. Isn't that adorable? I had some of these already done, and I've already cut them out. I had to use my dies already, and they are ready to go on card fronts. So I think that is fantastic. The one thing I did want to say is I played with this just a second ago, and here are I got a little overfoiling there, but here are some of my sentiments, and as you can see I have a straight edge right here. Now why is that? Well, let me give you a little tip with this one. This is smaller, of course, than the dies that you cut with. If you want to have the, I had a small piece of paper here. You need about 4 by 4 inches by 4 inches of paper. So my dies were not going to get it. I was about that short on that. So then when I used the solid hot foil plate, I was also short here because I didn't cut my foil big enough. So a little tip with this, okay? Everything should be round about 4 by 4. Pretty side to pretty side. And this is like a champagne color. Oh, you know what? I learned this on a video with that scrapbook.com did. If you have sentiments or things that are, in line, let them go like this instead of horizontal. Let them go vertical. Okay, it foils better. So pretty side to pretty side, just like that. And then a piece of cardstock. Okay, and let's get our shims. Always the green one first, the thin shim. It does have a heat protectant in it, and then your spacer pad. And just put it on whenever you want to. Now let's hope. If this doesn't come out, I'm going to go ahead and hinge the next one. So I'm waiting for that to stop. But I think I could be okay, with just laying the paper on top. Let me get my Platinum 6 in here. Make sure that rolls, okay? And we'll wait for that to stop blinking. And let me just show you a couple of other things that I purchased at scrapbook.com. I love that Moon Dust, and this is Sky Bright, so it's a little bit lighter color blue. I got another gold, always gold. And look at these. I got these blending brushes from Pinkfresh Studio. This is the 1/4 inch ones. I wanted to try them. And then I did get the 1/2 inch ones also. I'll link below to these, but I thought that they would be wonderful. And then for free, they sent me, look at this, 5 sheets of each color, 6 by 8. And this, I got all of this paper for free, along with a pops of color. And this one is like an iridescent kind of metally looking pops of color. So I got 2 things for free with this order, and I got those dies and then these this hot foil plate. Okay, let's go ahead, undock, roll through slowly. One time. I'm going to redock it because I'm going to do the negative. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's reveal. It's beautiful. Yeah, I thought that it shimmied a little bit, but we're still good. Okay, we'll cut that out in just a second. Let me remove this. And I'm going to switch to my Pinkfresh Studio hot foil plate. Click my timer. Pretty to pretty, remember, so the pretty side of this plate is indented. I'm going to put my foil down, and I know I had a piece of cardstock. And I don't know where I put it. So let's just cut another one. Real quick, I'll do 4 by 4. I don't know where it swooshed to. Maybe you can see it. So let me cut this. To be safe, I did 4.5 by 4.5. And I'm just going to place it. I'm going to scooch it over right here. Just like that. Good. Put this down. Good. Now we're solid here. I'm going to remove it. And this is how it's like a 2-for-1, okay? With this solid hot foil plate. If you purchase the Glimmer system, you should go ahead and get that solid hot foil plate, because now we have this going on. And with, I'll only go through once. I was going to say with the solid I'll go back, but we're good. I think we're okay. Let's see. Oh, look how pretty. There we go. Just like that. Isn't that beautiful? Now let's go ahead and see how we cut. Oh, I had it right up here. I had my paper right up in the corner there with my die. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Let's see how we do here. Now remember, those other ones, I had to kind of scooch them over to make sure that I at least got one wing on it. You know, and we do that a lot. We cut one side off. I like to use my magic mat because it lays flat. Gets rid of any warping. Okay, right here. Here's my piece. And let's do this. I got a little overfoiling here. That's okay. Let's center that. I love it. Just gonna cut. Now see, because my paper was big enough, and I cut the paper to the size of the die, not the size of the hot foil plate. Now, because my paper was big enough, my little spatula here, scooch everybody up. I have flags on each side. But this isn't bad either, okay? I messed up, but I salvaged what I did. You can always add a flower to the end of this, or a leaf or something like that. Or a lot of people just leave them like this. Sometimes they stick out, you know, up like that on a card. But now I have them both ways. I love it. And just as a mistake, it was a definite boo-boo. So let's do this one. Now we'll have the gold all the way across. Isn't that nice? Look how pretty that is. I just loved foiling. And when I saw these sentiments, guys, I went nuts over these sentiments. Notice my tape is not on the inside where that foil is, because it will pick that foil up. Okay. Just going to crank this through. There we go. See, it makes the foil get yucky, right? But that's okay on the outside, right? We don't need that. Now, whoa, look at these sentiments. Isn't this awesome? Look at that. And this is the gold on the background with the white shining through. And this is the white in the background with the gold on the top. I love these sentiments. So pretty. Happy birthday. Love you more. Thinking of you. Wow, and the gold and the white together even look great, right? That is wonderful. How much fun. All right, that is what I received from my little order from at scrapbook.com. And I had to get on here and show you guys the foiling. As soon as I realized that you guys had to measure this. When you purchase this, measure this, and it's about 4 by 4 or 4.5 by 4.5, and you will get perfect ones every time. Or you might want to do some that have a straight edge, and then you can, you know, just move it over and just cut it off. That's all I did right there, so that worked out really well too. Isn't that fun? Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little glimmer session with my new dies. I had to show them to you. Look forward for me to use these on some stencils soon, because I'm dying to use these brushes. Just getting some new product just to have fun with. Thanks again for watching, and all the links are below for you to place an order. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.